Good evening. This is Sue Scheets from sushystamps.blogspot.com, and I haven't been doing a video for quite a while. I kind of took a little break, but tonight I'm starting my Technique Tuesday classes. So today we're going to, I'm going to show you how to mask. Now that's a term that we've heard over the years, but I just thought it was kind of fun to revisit it. So the first thing I did was stamp this little horse on the far right-hand side of my cardstock. Now, in case you've never heard of masking before, you actually stamp the image again on a Post-it note, and I have found Post-it notes that are sticky all the way over the back, and then you lay your Post-it note on top of your stamped image. Now I can stamp another horse in the background, and the body of the horse won't be on top of the rear of this horse. So let me get this inked up, and then I'm going to take my stamp, and I want the head to show, so I'm going to put it right here, press the stamp, and there we go. I've got another horse galloping. Now I'm going to very carefully take off my mask here, especially with the tail. And now you see I have one horse chasing after another. I could put a third horse down if I take the mask. And when I cut out my mask, I made sure that I cut very detailed on the left-hand side, but not so much on the right, because I'm going to be stamping over on the left. All right, I'm going to ink up my stamp again. Stamp one more time. Now I have another horse, and when I take the mask off, I have three horses running, galloping right after each other. Now here is my finished card. I actually got 4 on my card this time. Made a little lasso out of linen thread, made in the background, used the crackle background stamp, and I've got a finished card. On the inside I put another horse set from the stamp set called Let It Ride. I thought this turned out really cute. Well, I made it for my downline meeting for the butterfly friends, and they, I'm sorry, I lost track of my thought. Well, I guess I'm going to blame it on my age. Anyway, the Butterfly Friends group met a couple weeks ago, and we were challenged, each one of us, to bring in a card with masking. So this is the card that I made, but I thought you might be interested in seeing the cards that the other ladies made. So this is the card that Cheryl made, and the first thing she did was the sun, and then masked it with another Post-it note thing. She stamped the chicken and then masked the body of the chicken. And then when those two were masked, then she could take a sponge or something, hi Gavine, and she could sponge the ground and the sky, lift off her masks, and see, now we have a white chicken with a red head. And then when you're all done with your masking, then you can add, with your black ink, you can add the grain and the just a note. And on the inside, I put some more grains, and I did the same on the envelope. So that was another masking technique. This is the one that Robin made, and Robin is our upline. She started out with the lime, masked it, and then she could do the lemon. And when you start out masking, you always want to do the image closest to you is the one you actually stamp. And then the next images, once you've masked the first stamp, they're going to come behind your first image. But isn't the coloring neat on this? Just that little piece of red. Oh, something from my stamping. And then here is the fourth card that Anne did. And isn't that a great, great picture? So she would have had to mask the tree, the umbrella, the chair, and then do the background with the sand and the sky and the ocean. So I hope that this gives you a little review of how to mask, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then come back next Tuesday for another Stamping with Sushi Technique Tuesday. Have a great evening. Bye.